Hello everybody, it's me again, back with another video. I know it's been a while since I've done anything, but yeah, it's obviously, as you can see, my next project is going to be the Arizona, the 1/350 scale. It's a model by Banner. It's actually manufactured, I do believe, by Hasegawa for Banner, but it's based on a Revell kit, a 1/420 scale, I believe, Revell kit. It's very, very similar to the Hobby Boss kit that you can buy. So, that being said, this is mine. And I know for those three people that might actually, watch my videos, I appreciate everybody who watches. I don't, as you know, I don't beg for, subscriptions and subscribers and likes. I just do these for fun. I'm not getting paid anything. Nobody sends me kits to build and review and, blah, blah, blah. Excuse me. So, anyway, I know my last video, I was talking about doing the Firefly Serenity, from the Firefly TV show. But I've decided to put that on the back burner because, I don't know, I'm not quite ready to work on it yet, I guess. So I do intend on doing it, and if anybody was actually anxious to see how I did, I'm sorry I disappointed you. But I come across this one on eBay, this model. I've always liked doing the battleships. I used to do, like I said, the smaller kits. Back in the day, they didn't really have these larger, kits. And if they did, they were crazy, crazy expensive. Which some of the kits, from Trumpeter are pretty expensive. So, for a recast of a model, a much smaller model, it's not terrible. I mean, the details are about what you expect, but I bought the photo etch stuff. Let me see here, from Edward. Oops. So yeah, I bought the photo etch from Edward, and this photo etch stuff is tiny. You figure for a ship as big as a 1/350 scale, but 1/350 scale, it really depends on the size of the original thing. So a 1/350 scale Arizona is nowhere nearly as large as the 1/350 scale, say, the Missouri, which was a much, much larger ship. So, it's just, the scale is what it is. So there's a lot of super tiny parts. But yeah, I got the photo etch, which, I mean, if you're going to do these ships, if you're going to do something, I mean, and you want to get really, really detailed, the photo etch is the way to go. I mean, you just have to, because the photo etch stuff it adds a next level of detail to these kits. So I got the photo etch, like I showed you. I also got the the wooden deck, and there's the anchor chain right there. Yeah, and I also got some reference material. I made a mess. I also got some reference material here. It's a nice book. I got it on Amazon. It's very, very detailed. And you guys know my camera skills suck. But, yeah. So this thing is pretty detailed. I mean, it's got some pretty close-up pictures, and everything else. I just knocked everything over. So, anywho. So that's my next project. I've already started working on it. I've got the hull glued together. And I'm working on the seams. Got the seams puttied up. I use the Tamiya putty. That's my putty of choice, I guess. I know everybody kind of has their own specific things they like to use. One guy, he used Bondo, which, you know, putty is putty, you know what I mean? I've started working on some of the photo etch stuff, and this is one of the barrels here. I keep saying barrels. A gun turret. And I've got some of the photo etch stuff on there. This was my first attempt. So yes, it's kind of rough looking, and there's still some more stuff I got to put on it. But like I said, I bought the barrels. You know, the metal barrels to put them in. If you're, like I said, if you're gonna go and get a detailed, you know, if you're gonna spend money, say if you bid a trumpeter or Hobby Boss or whatever, which are fairly expensive kits, I mean, you might as well go ahead and get photo etch stuff. On later videos, I'm going to put some things side by side. I'm going to put a piece with all the photo etch on it side by side with just the kit provided parts, and just show you the difference in the detail. I also personally, I made some. These are propeller shafts that I made out of just some brass rod that I got at the hobby store. I just thought it would be kind of cool to have, you know, the brass rod as the brass propeller shafts. Okay, come here, you. There we are. And so I went ahead and did that, and that took me some time because I had to file this stuff down. So this is the brass propeller shaft that I made next to the kit provided. I know I got some, you know, fine tuning to do with it, but yeah, you got your kit provided and you got what I did. And I don't plan on painting these. I plan on leaving them the brass. I mean, it's my interpretation, so it's, you know. But you know, it's not a terrible model. It's not, the model itself isn't quite as detailed as some of your other, you know, more expensive kits. See, these are the barrels that come in the kit. You know, and then you got the barrels, the aftermarket barrels. So, like I said, I'm not going to do a how-to video. This is just going to be an update video. I'm going to work on it a bit and post an update and show you some, you know, tell you about some things that I've had trouble with and, you know, whatnot. And like I said, I'm going to show a few different things side by side, as you know, with the photo etch and the kit provided parts, or without the photo etch. So yeah, so anyway, that's it. I'm still, like I said, I'm still working on my camera skills, so some things will be handheld camera, some will be on my little tripod thing here. I'm trying to think of some other easier things. I don't know what setups some of these other guys use with the overhead and stuff, but again, I'm just posting these. It's just an update. So anyway, thanks for stopping by, and I appreciate everybody who has subscribed. As you know, I don't beg for subscriptions. I just do these for fun. If they're fairly interesting and you want to subscribe, great. I appreciate it. Otherwise, you know, it is what it is. I just do these for fun. Just like building the kits, I just do it for fun. I don't get paid anything, obviously. I don't get, you know, free kits and things to review and all of that. So, anyway, so check in periodically. If you you're curious how I'm doing, I plan on making this as a what if Pearl Harbor hadn't happened, what if it hadn't have been destroyed, what, in my opinion, in my interpretation, or in my mind's eye, what would it have looked like, you know, had it not sunk and had Pearl Harbor not happened. There's a lot of debate on paint colors and other things, so this is my thing. It's going to be as accurate as I can. That's why I got the reference, the reference material. I'm gonna try to make it as historically accurate as I can. But again, this is gonna be my interpretation of what, based on what I found, it might have looked like, you know, had it not been sunk and had Pearl Harbor not happened. So I hope you all enjoy it. Constructive feedback is always welcome. I don't really necessarily need people to come in and, you know, just be with their snarky remarks and you're crap, and it's like, I don't claim to be a professional modeler by any means. I just do these things for fun. If you want to get on and watch some of those other YouTube videos, Midwest Model Shop, I think he does the larger, the 1/200 scale, which those are really really big. Nigel's Model Shop, I think, is another one. This guy, he is a perfectionist. He's got a whole bunch of different kits he's doing, but one thing he's working on the Missouri 1/200 scale, and he's also working on the Titanic 1/200 scale. And he is literally retooling the hull on the Titanic. I mean, you should check it out. I mean, I think he's going to be working on the Missouri. He gets them from Trumpeter, and he's going to work on the Missouri too. So these guys are professionals. These guys are the ones that do the museum quality ones. I just do these for my own personal entertainment, my own personal, you know, pleasure. I do plan on, when this is done, I plan on putting it in a display case to keep the dust and whatnot off. But yep, just check in periodically. I do plan on posting videos as I progress. This is going to be a very long build, but I don't plan on posting 10,000 videos. It's not going to be one a week or anything. It's just I'm gonna work on it a bit, get a little farther along, give you an update video, and then just go from there. All right, talk at y'all later. Bye.